The image that you see on the screen is of President Putin, Prime Minister Modi in Prime Minister Modi's vehicle, a Toyota Fortuner, which President Putin hopped onto on his way back to the Prime Minister's residence. So again, the bonhomie of the two leaders. We saw this in Tianjin a couple of months back when the two leaders had gone there, we're seeing this now as well. I mean, it's interesting because the Russian president had his special vehicle, his armored vehicle flown in from Russia, but he chose to get onto Prime Minister Modi's vehicle instead. So that sort of gives you an idea of the informality that exists between the two leaders. Dr. Hansler, go ahead with the point you were mentioning.
Yes, I think Russia does appreciate the level of loyalty which India showed towards Russia, because from the very beginning, that means since March 2022, the Western countries, whether it was the United States or the European Union, everybody was putting a lot of pressure on India in order to, that they don't work any longer with Russia together. And India stood strong. And loyalty is a concept which is extremely important.
Dr. Hansler, just give us half a second. We're going to quickly move on now to another important part of this relationship, a look at the defense relationship between the two sides. Shiv and I were looking at the S-400 surface-to-air missile system, the S-500 system, which India might be interested in the future. Let's just play out this report and give our viewers an idea of something that interests both sides very closely.
So let's stay with these pictures. Let's stay with these pictures because I want to put that picture of the two leaders in their car on our screen again for a moment, because it's the second time that President Putin and Modi have ridden in the same car together. It is a breakage of protocol, but it's happened for the second time this year after the Tianjin. This is a picture from Tianjin at the Shanghai Cooperation Organization summit earlier this year. And here's the other one, that's tonight. So the two leaders have shared a ride twice this year. This is the money shot, Vishnu. I'm going to go ahead and say this is the money shot, even though we've got a whole day of photo opportunities tomorrow lined up as well. And I imagine there's going to be a lot of such things to see tomorrow as well. But two big pictures, important pictures. The one on your left side of your screen is tonight. Prime Minister Modi and President Putin riding in a PMO vehicle together, breaking protocol, riding together to the Prime Minister's estate. On the right-hand side of your screen, pictures from a couple of months ago in China. So the two leaders sending out a message just a few weeks apart that messaging matters, symbols matter, this friendship definitely matters, and riding in the same vehicle is only one in a small list of protocols that the Prime Minister has broken, including being there personally to receive President Putin tonight at the Delhi Palam airport. So as we speak, as you look at these pictures, let's go full frame on tonight's picture for a moment, because the two leaders are now at the Prime Minister's estate where they are having dinner. This is the picture that I wager you're going to see on the front pages of most newspapers tomorrow, in addition to those magnificent pictures that are coming in from the Lok Kalyan Marg estate, which is where the Prime Minister resides in the national capital. It's a cold winter night, and the two leaders are now in there having dinner. Let's show our viewers those pictures from 7 Lok Kalyan Marg, Vishnu, where the two leaders, I imagine a very small group will be with them as they have that conversation. It's a private dinner. Very quick one that's being hosted by the Prime Minister.